What's up, y'all? So today I am taking my first day of intro to sewing class. One of my things that I want to learn is how to sew. Not necessarily like to sew for like fashion purposes, but I feel like it's a basic skill that I want to know. Like if I need to, hem up some jeans or sew a hole, something, sew up a hole, just any little sewing needs. So I decided to take a 4-week sewing class, and today is day 1. But before we go to sewing, y'all know where we gotta stop. We gotta stop to get boba. Like if you're an OG here, then you know that me and boba go together. Like, we like this. So we're gonna get some boba and then head to my sewing class. Boba secured. I got a vintage black tea latte with regular boba. Should be good.
That's what it is. So this is really good to see.
Okay.
This is really good to see, everybody. So this right here on this machine comes off. I have the same kind right here. This whole thing just pops off when you need it to, which is really nice because if it gets a knot in there, then you can pop that thing off. These you can do the same thing. However, you have to unscrew this part right here to get that part off. So it's not really that much of a big deal, but these pop off.
And when will we ever need to unscrew that?
If you get a knot in it.
Oh, okay.
So underneath here, there, she probably just had something threaded a little bit incorrectly, and it just made a big knot when she was sewing. So
Okay, and then
It went in the closet for 6 months.
yes,
I bring this back down.
I'll go through like why that happens and everything. But if you get that again, you can literally take this entire thing out and.
I think I did it. Did I do it right? I just
You
undid
did
it.
it. Let's see.
I undid it
Yes,
to see if
you
I got
it. Good job.
Okay.
That's awesome. You even got the impossible to thread one up there. Okay. So that whole thing pops out. You can get your knot out of here. These hemostats are like one of my favorite things. I got them on Amazon for like $5, and they are like so good for
Wow,
little.
was that easy?
Yeah. So this whole thing pops out.
But you
So
got
when
a knot out with that?
Yep. Well, yeah, they're just like tweezers. They're so handy.
Okay, cool.
They're good for at home too. They're good for outers for children. Do you guys have children?
No.
That's easier. But sometimes. How old are your children?
My daughter, she's 15.
Oh, okay. No, you were right.
Oh, you're gonna sew her prom dress by the time she gets.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's in 9th grade, so
I have 4, so I have 2 adult sons. My oldest is 29, and then I've got a 25-year-old son, and then I remarried, had another set, so I've got 11 and 8, and a 6-year-old grandson.
I was 29. She's so young.
Well,
I know.
I had him when I was in high school, so. So this right here, see that little white thing? That
Oh my gosh.
lines up with this dot right here when you're putting it back together.
But do I thread it?
It'll click in and you'll kind of know it's in there, but just make sure that lines up because otherwise if you put it back together and you go to sew, your needle will hit something and break.
Oh yeah, I got it. So, oh crap. Thread, you always thread front to back? The needle? Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Pop everything, pop it in there for you.
Crap. I had it and then I got. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to. When buying thread, is all thread the same?
No, there's a lot of different kinds. Once I get this thing back in, I'll tell you all about that.
Okay.
I do a little plastic part.
This is the part that you gotta use 2 hands, and then
Okay, we're good. Now we're back together.
oh
All
my
right,
gosh.
so moving right along, we are gonna bring your needle all the way to the highest position up here because take your hand wheel and turn it till your needle is all the way at the highest position.
Okay.
And that will put this part right here, the take up lever, at the highest position. We go back behind it and catch
Okay.
it.
I got it.
My Campkins used up all my ink.
Okay, so let's go
When you're
here.
at the end, or if you just want to go out, you can press this
Okay.
one right here. This will bring your needle out. That's okay. So press that right here. And then lift up on your presser foot here. And we're going to pull it off to the side over here.
Okay, so I should stop it before I get to the tail end, right?
Yep, you can stop it there and let me show you how to take it off.
Okay.
So press this button right here. It's going to bring your needle out. We're going to lift up on your presser foot.
Presser
So
foot.
you do not have all those buttons. So you're just going to take your hand wheel and turn it towards you. Only
Okay.
towards you. And you're going
Let's
to pull
see.
it off to the side and cut right here. Don't feel like you have to go fast. Like you can go slow. There's no shame in going slow.
I was gonna say that one was going just a little too slow, so
If
I
you
sped
like-
it up.
If you like going fast, then by all means go fast. Don't feel like you have to.
How do I prevent the crinkles in the fabric?
So that is mostly because this fabric is just super thin and
Okay.
we're using, like
Okay.
you could use this narrower, shorter stitch for that and it would eliminate a lot of that.
Okay. And will we be learning about stitches next class?
Yeah, I
Okay.
mean I can,
Let's see.
yes,
Okay, let's
there's
turn
some fabric over here. You guys
and then lift that. And then let's see. Turn it. I'm gonna turn it and put it down.
We are going to make a sunglass case, but we're going to, like I said, we're going to do it different than I have been doing.
And then lift this.
I got here at like 7:30 this morning and I still didn't have enough time to get everything done.
That's life, huh?
Okay, so when you guys get comfortable with getting everything on and off the machine, you can choose 2 fabrics from here.
I think I like this. Maybe. Okay, let's go up. Okay, that's pretty fast. Let's see. Oh wow, that's really fast. I like the medium speed. Okay, let's see. Lift that up. The presser foot? That's what she called it? What is it called? Presser foot?
Yes, you're going to lift up
Yeah, presser foot. These 2 fabrics to make a sunglass case. Let's see.
I'll just finish a tiny bit. Get some of the bulk out of there. We're going to take it like this and fold it so that the right sides are together. Start here. When you get to this dot on this corner, just stop there and I'll show you how to turn it. Right through here. We're going to turn the corner again here. We're going to go down to here and stop. And then we're going to pick it back up. Oh, that's not big enough hole. Let's stop here. There we go. These pens, they're friction pens. They erase with heat, so they're really great for sewing unless you iron your marks off. So we're going to start up here, turn, come down to here, turn, stop here, and do a back stitch. And then we're going to rejoin it here. So back stitch here and back stitch here. But I'll tell you that again.
So I need a back stitch at this corner.
Not at the corner.
Okay.
Just when we get to the end. So we're going to leave the needle in just like it is, but pick up our presser foot. And we're going to turn like that.
Okay.
And then come all the way down, and you're going to do that same thing down at that corner.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. So back stitching you do at the beginning and the end. one that is on the top thread, you can do it if you want to.
Look, I made an eyeglass case.
How are you?
Eyeglass case.
Awesome, come in. She said she might be her here, so.
Oh, so cute. You gave me